The story of LMC Manufacturing begins in the fields of Donaldsonville, Georgia, in the spring of 1941. From humble beginnings, LMC has grown to become a global leader in the manufacturing of separation equipment. While LMC's reputation for innovation and craftsmanship drives the business forward, the family-run operation is still built on the founding principles of the late Henry Marcus Carter.
My grandfather was a mechanic, and then he had a large family to feed during the Great Depression. And so some businessmen came to him and wanted to know if he could build peanut machinery. And of course, being blessed with an outsized ego, he said yes. But he was an inventor. He could see things and not just be pleased with what was in the world at that time.
Mark Carter developed the concept for the modern peanut sheller, forever changing the way peanuts are shelled. When the business was sold to his son Louis in 1961, there were 10 employees servicing the tri-state area of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama.
We have to have heroes and people we admire in life. And he was my hero. I was glad I was smart enough to tell him that before he died.
Louis Sr. was a very honorable man. He did what he said he was going to do. That's what he taught us. He taught us that and taught us patience more than anything.
But he's very understanding, very caring, so very kind, but also very determined to do what he was going to do and make a success out of us as well as himself.
Louis Sr. established the systems design theory that LMC is famous for today. His analytical ability, together with his son's sales and marketing drive, helped grow the business worldwide and establish new markets in the almond, seed, grain, and pulse processing industries. In 1988, Louis Sr. sold the business to his son.
When we signed the papers, I'll never forget it. I looked at him and I said, "Dad, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to buy this from you." He looked at me and he said, "Son, I want to thank you for helping me build this company." And I knew nothing meant more to him than an honest, straight, hard-working person.
Inspired by his father, Louis led the company to new heights. Today, LMC Manufacturing employs more than 170 people and occupies over 250,000 square feet under roof. LMC's growth has been attributed to several major factors, such as custom engineering.
You don't say, "This is what we're building, this is what you get." You know, we say, "Hey, what do you need?" And we'll come up and build something specifically only for you. Our machinery is so strong, it's built to really give a long time service. And so the only way we can replace it, we've got to be innovative and come up with a better process. And we're always looking for new and better ways to do things.
At LMC, product development is in the DNA.
Here at the R&D department, we create the next generation equipment for LMC. It's our job in this R&D department to do two things: to improve existing equipment as well as design new equipment and stay a step ahead of our competition, because we feel as though if we're not moving forward, we're falling behind. A lot of our customers want to move the product faster. We want to handle it faster but still get the same quality result. So machines are getting bigger, they're handling more capacity, and they're getting faster.
If we can't help our customer be profitable, how do we expect to be profitable?
In today's business climate of emerging nations and large economies, machinery needs to run 24/7, so customer satisfaction is a primary focus for LMC's Parts and Service Department.
As parts manager, it is my duty that we answer the phone call and that we get the parts to you around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The quality of our parts that we put out is second to none. We take pride in our customers and we're going to look after them.
LMC's service crew operates like a fire department, providing around-the-clock dispatch services if required. Moving forward is a company mantra, and LMC have their sights firmly set on the future.
We try to do our jobs better than anyone else in the world.
One of the key components in our design is making things simple.
We have to be ready to change and evolve.
We've hired good, smart, young people.
People that have the same hopes and dreams that we have.
We've got to have better technology, but at the same time, we've got to manufacture it efficiently.
We're always looking at new markets and new commodities. Our foundations are built on that.
Most people say we don't manufacture anything in America. People are so surprised to know that here we are in a small village of Donaldsonville, Georgia, manufacturing sophisticated equipment that goes all over the world. Innovation means not doing it like we did yesterday. Our ancestors are completely in our picture. You know, in my prayers to the Lord at night, I always thinking for those who came before me.
With such a rich heritage, it's no surprise that LMC Manufacturing has the leadership to drive the company forward for generations to come.